Assalamualaikum. This is me, Saba Training Wali, and I'm student of Rehan AI Teacher Training Institute, batch number 24, level 1. Today, my task is that to take
Great.
a
And once you
session with ChatGPT on topic understanding emotional intelligence, what it is and why it matters. Hello, ChatGPT.
perfect. Hey, yes, I'm here. I'm ready whenever you are. If you'd like me to introduce myself after your intro, I can do that, and then we can dive into your questions on emotional intelligence. Just let me know.
Okay, ChatGPT. My first question is, what is emotional intelligence and how is it different from IQ?
That's a yes, absolutely. So, emotional intelligence is all about being aware of your own emotions, managing them, and also understanding and influencing others' emotions. It's different from IQ, which is just a measure of cognitive ability, while EI focuses on social and emotional skills.
Why is emotional intelligence is important in our daily life?
Relationships, and handle stress. People with high emotional intelligence tend to communicate better, resolve conflicts more effectively, and generally have better mental well being.
What are the five main components of emotional intelligence?
Great question. The five main components are self awareness, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Each one plays a role in how we understand and manage both ourselves and our interactions with others.
How can someone recognize and understand their own emotions better?
Yeah, so recognizing your own emotions usually starts with paying close attention to how you feel in different situations. You can reflect by asking yourself things like, what am I feeling right now? Or what triggered this emotion? Journaling can also help since it gives you a chance to see patterns over time.
What role does self awareness play in emotional intelligence?
Exactly. Right. Once you're aware of your emotions, you can manage them better, like choosing how to respond rather than just reacting impulsively. And that's a big part of self regulation within emotional intelligence.
How can emotional intelligence improve communication with others?
Yes, it really does. When you're emotionally intelligent, you listen more actively, you express yourself more clearly, and you're better at managing conflicts or misunderstandings. So communication just flows more smoothly.
Can emotional intelligence help us handle stress and difficult situations? How?
Absolutely. When you have strong emotional intelligence, you're better at recognizing stress early so you can take a step back, regulate your reactions, and use strategies like deep breathing or positive self talk. It helps you stay calm and think more clearly, even in tough times.
Why is empathy considered a key part of emotional intelligence?
Empathy is key because it allows you to understand others' perspectives and feelings. When you're empathetic, you can build trust, respond with compassion, and create a sense of connection. So it really strengthens your relationships and teamwork.
How does emotional intelligence affect teamwork and leadership?
Yeah, it has a huge impact. Leaders with high emotional intelligence are often more inspiring and better at motivating their teams. They create a safe environment where people feel heard and valued, which leads to better collaboration and trust within the team.
Can emotional intelligence be learned and improved over time?
Yes, definitely. While some people might have a natural inclination, emotional intelligence can absolutely be developed over time through practices like self reflection, learning active listening, or
What are some data can help develop emotional intelligence?
So, some daily habits might include things yourself to identify your emotions and seeking out regular feedback from others. All of these help you stay self aware and more emotionally attuned.
How can parents and teachers help children build emotional intelligence?
Yeah, they play a really big role. Parents and teachers can model healthy emotional expression, label emotions when they see them, and create a safe space for kids to talk about their feelings. This kind of guidance really helps kids understand and manage their emotions.
What are some signs of low emotional intelligence and how can they be overcome?
Yeah, so some signs might be things like difficulty managing anger, misunderstanding others' emotions, or avoiding feedback. These can be overcome by practicing self reflection, seeking out training or coaching, and being open to feedback and new perspectives.
How does emotional intelligence contribute to personal and professional success?
Yes, so when you have strong emotional intelligence, you're more likely to set healthy boundaries, recognize your limits, and communicate assertively. This helps you avoid burnout, maintain balance, and stay motivated, both in your personal life and at work.
What is one practical piece of advice you would give to someone who wants to become more emotionally intelligent?
I'd say start with self awareness. Take a few minutes each day to check in with how you're feeling and why. The more you tune into your own emotions, the easier it will be to recognize and understand them, and then you can build from there.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for giving your time.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad I could help. If you have any more questions or you want to practice more, just let me know.
Now our session is end. Thanks for giving me
Of
your time.
course.
Take care.
Absolutely. No problem at all. I'm really glad I could be a part of your session. And if you ever need more support or have other topics, I'm here. Good luck with everything.